Skyrocket Racing here in Hockenheim at the famed Formula One track in Hockenheim, Germany. I'm here with Alberto Picco. We had the opportunity of visiting his factory last week. G-Mac and I, George McDonald and I, we drove into Italy. Your factory is just north of Milan, right?
Correct, north of Milan.
Yeah, we have pictures, lots and lots and lots of pictures. These guys have an facility. The technology, the materials, the attention to detail is fantastic. So, well, we'll get into that when I get home and I can type all this stuff up online. But for now, since I have you, you just finished the final, right? Right. So where did you place in the final?
I finished second.
You finished second.
Yeah.
You started
third.
Oh, you started third.
Yes, I was just behind. No, I started third, and I went fourth. And tried just to drive safe, but somehow to pass the car, I crashed, so I lost a lot because there is no marshalling.
Yeah.
So my brother had to go to take the car, and he lost a lot of time. It's too slow.
Yeah.
And, so I lost a lot, and I tried to push hard, to come back, and I finally was able to fight with the first, which was
Robert. So you guys were fighting. I didn't get a chance to watch.
I had one pit stop less because I think I ran 4.30 seconds with fuel, while he was running.
Wow, so
like
you stretched that long. Wow,
yeah, right.
That was great. So you cut out a whole pit stop, which is probably about 10 seconds maybe from the in to the out.
Yeah, a little bit less. But anyway, we tried to be at the end fighting with him, but I couldn't just for 1 second, something like that.
Yeah.
That's
outstanding. Congratulations.
No, it was a nice race.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we got a chance to see the factory, and we got a chance to see how some of these things were made. And I tell you, the Picco motors are awesome.
Thank you.
Just by the performance on the track here today, there are a lot of drivers running Picco or different variants.
Yeah, we produce OEM for
the Sonic,
the Red,
the Red, right?
Correct,
exactly.
We try to.
Yes. So, so the question is, what's next? What are you working on next to make these motors better, faster?
Well, mainly we are working on new raw material which allow us to improve the performances for the entire final, because of course when you start the final you have one setting, one gear ratio, because of course the tire change, and the temperature may change a little bit, so it's important to work with new raw material which allow a more consistent performance.
Fantastic. So as the motor heats up, it uses more fuel, less fuel?
Not really, but of course maybe as all two-stroke engines, they lose a little bit of power. Yeah,
because they heat and stress, right? So now we got to see Eduardo Ito, I think is his nickname is Ito.
Right.
We got to see how he smooths out the inside of the piston sleeve. Yeah. And how you actually hand mate the piston and the sleeve. So that is so that process, you're looking to change some of the materials for that process to make sure that they stay more they dissipate heat faster, or how will it make the motor?
No, of course, no. What Edo is doing is to just simply modifying to get the really best performance out of a stock engine, okay? And what we are trying to do next is to work on the material which will improve the overall quality of all engine we produce, from the stock to the Edo modified version. Okay, so that is something on the base that we are working on.
That's fantastic. So we'll have to be back and come take a look at your factory.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so now where are you going to go race next?
Next race, I guess I will have our national in Bologna.
Yes.
And that will be the Colaris home track. And honestly, I spent a lot of time when I was young too, So.
Oh, racing on that track. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. So tell me about tell me about that. Tell me about your time and experience.
It's a very fast track. This straight line is like I think we reach almost 120 kilometers.
Wow, so 120 kilometers for us U.S. folks is about 70 odd miles an hour.
Yeah, it's very fast with big sweeper. The beginning of the straight and very tight corner.
lot of strain on the motor.
Yeah, a lot, really a lot.
So I look forward. This race is supposed to be in Fiorano next year, and from what I understand, Fiorano is another big track.
Yeah,
you guys are lucky. You have a lot of very nice tracks in Italy.
We have a lot of problems in Italy, but talking about traffic, we are lucky.
Yeah. So are you guys going to be back to the Nationals this year down in at Arcadia?
Yeah, sure. My brother.
Oh,
my brother because he will support customers and riders, and he's better than me on the technical side.
Fantastic. So you guys heard that. You have to show up at the Nats, and you get to see Eduardo Picco, and ask questions about settings and things like that on the motor, straight from the man who makes them.
Right.
Fantastic. Thank you so very much.
Thank you
again. Thank you.
Bye.